So now I'm going to, before concluding, I want to uh, give a provocative idea and get your reaction. It'll probably get me in trouble, but I'll suggest it anyway. Risky for me.
You're good at that.
Uh, since we believe in reincarnation, if such a large percent of our people are like that, they're sort of substandard, they're not up to the mark to be good Hindus. They are, if they call themselves by that tradition name, at least they should live up to its expectations. Maybe the standard of expectation is much higher than most people are willing to perform. So if that is the case, they are at a level of evolution, emotional evolution, that they probably need some good discipline. They probably need some hard work, discipline. If it were a dictatorship, that would probably do well for some people, because there's too much freedom. They don't have, they're not mature enough to take advantage of that freedom. I mean, there is a case to be made that people of that kind need to be disciplined and need to be channeled and made to do things because they can't figure it out. They're not ready for that. The ego needs to be first made to do things.
Right.
So, how about this? So let's say there's a certain religion we both know about, which is all based on obedience, discipline. They beat you up, they make you do things, right?
Right.
So could it be that the Hindus will die and be reincarnated in that? Okay, I'm just giving you, I told you it's a risky idea. Okay, because that's what they need. So that is why the birth rate there is higher, because they are giving birth to all these Hindus who couldn't figure it, who are no good for Hinduism. They are no good for Hinduism. So the karma system said, okay, you guys need to be here, because this will teach you with a danda, will force you and make you do things, and maybe after a few lives of that, you go back and go back as Hindus. So do you feel, in terms of, I mean, that may be serious or maybe just I'm making a point, but do you feel that the collective conscious of Hindus, of our people with the Vedic background, is become sort of pretty bad, and there needs to be something? Is this the nature of Kali Yuga? Is it that the population will decline because these people are not going to be born in the same? They didn't do well in this life, given the tradition they're born into. They did not take advantage of that tradition. They did not learn. They did not evolve their jivatma, and so maybe they're not deserving to have another chance. So what do you think is going to happen to the entire samaj, entire society of this kind?
Yeah, well, I don't think that your assumption that these people are going to be born in this other religion, so that does not appeal to me.
I don't appeal to me. But maybe that religion exists for such people.
Yeah, no, it may exist, but you see, we take birth according to sanskaras.
Okay.
So I don't think that Hindus have such sanskaras to be born like that.
No, but
they may need the discipline. I agree to that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they can suddenly, the samskara can be twisted to be like